Hi folks, Dan here with the Shelf Wizard, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about our tracking system. Some people have noticed that we have a single track system and a dual track system, and does the single track system actually work, and all that kind of stuff. So we've had quite a few phone calls and emails, so I thought I'd put a video out kind of explaining how it works and why it works, and show you how well it does work. First off, our single track system is available on our 8-inch wide shelves up to our 15-inch wide shelves, okay? Once you go into our 16-inch wide shelf, you'll have to go to the dual track, and this runs from our 16 to our 22s are our standard, or we can custom make you whatever size drawer you need. But the only reason we did this was we just didn't want any failures out in the field, so we opted to go with the dual track on the little bit wider shelf just to carry the load. So that's the major difference, but as far as how the tracking system works and the fact that our drawers are an all-in-one system, is exactly the same whether you have a dual track or a single track. So let me explain to you how it works. It's really simple, but yet very powerful. Our track system is, we have a ball bearing slide that is seated in between our two base pieces. And what that does is that only gives us a couple thousandths clearance between these two base pieces to give you a real nice glide. But yet when it's fully extended, see now we overhang this board just a touch, maybe a couple inches, 2-3 inches. And with that overhang, what happens when the drawer is fully extended is all the weight is taken off of the slide and put onto the bases. So it eliminates any type of canter and gives it a lot of stability and a real solid shelf. More so than you get with anything that has a side mount on it. They have a lot of canter left and right, and they bounce up and down, and it's just not a good quality system. You can see here how much this just doesn't move. So I'm going to mount this down and show you how stable it is, and I think you'd be pretty impressed. Give me a second, let me peel off the paper here, and we just take our shelf and we set it down. Now, real quick, before I mount it down, I want to also cover real fast. The real cool thing about having our all-in-one system too is depending on where you want to mount this, with the side rails, you're pretty much committed to where you want to put it. So you've already measured your cabinet. You either get a carpenter or somebody come out and mount the strips inside and rearrange things so you can mount that drawer specifically in that location. Where with our product, you don't have to do that. With everything being contained in the drawer, if you have an opening that's 15 inches wide or 10 inches wide, you can take that drawer and put it in there. And you don't have to do all this fussing around with these exact measurements and being committed to one location. So just wanted to bring that up real quick. But I'm going to mount this down. I've already peeled off the sticky paper. We just take our shelf, we stick it down, and our shelf is now mounted. Now this base piece I've also mounted with our glue, and you can see it's not cut. I don't even know how I'm going to get it up off my countertop here. But this is stuck down, and you have an instant slide-out shelf. Now I want to show you real fast how stable this really is. You can see here it has very minimal side-to-side movement. The movement we are getting is from the track, not necessarily from the base. And you can see that it's very, very solid, and it doesn't go anywhere. I mean, I'm putting a lot of pressure on here, and it's staying very, very secure. And so that's how our system works. If you have any other questions about it, check us out at www.theshelfwizard.com or give us a ring. And have a wonderful day. Thanks a lot.